Alrighty! Welcome to another edition of Achievement College, my step-by-step guide to getting you that gamer score. This is Aussie Gamer 17 and this is part 8 of my 100% walkthrough for Breathedge. Now I know if you're listening to part 8, you probably already know all that. I always do the intro just in case, new people find this video for the first time. This might be the first time you're hearing an Aussie Gamer video. I am Aussie Gamer 17, and if you don't know what 100% walkthrough means on this channel, it means a real walkthrough. It's not a playthrough. It's not a blind playthrough. I have practiced the game. I sort of know what I'm doing. I've already beaten the game on other accounts so that I can work out how to show you guys what to do. And at the end of the last video, we made 4 explosives. These things. We made 4 of those. If you want to know how to make them or how to get the parts, watch the rest of the playlist, or at least the last video. And we need the 4 explosives. I don't know if I actually explained what we need them for in the previous video. I might have. We need them to get into the bio module, which is one of our objectives right now. And we're going to go do that right now. Let's go. On your bike, mate. We're going to get on our bike. Now, I don't know if that's actually a saying anywhere else, but if you want someone to get lost or leave, you say, get on your bike here in Australia. Well, sometimes you say it. It's a bit old-fashioned, but that's why I've been using that saying. Anyway, we're going to head for the waypoint of the fist is usually where our next objective is. We're going to head that way right now. We are going to place some bombs, and we're going to avoid those things up there. That green line is a sort of a laser from a turret that will shoot at us if we get in its line of sight. We're going to head over here, and we're going to place 4 bombs on the 4 edges of this sort of protruding part of the spaceship. That will open it up so that we can get inside. We are going to leave our bike about here somewhere. We're going to stay low away from those turrets.
It's going to tag a large moving object without even knowing how valuable the spacesuit on this object is.
That's what the spacesuit's talking about. We're going to hold B to plant a bomb here. We're going to go under the other side. I'm not going to sit around and wait for it to go off, because we don't want to run out of oxygen. We're going to place 4 on these 4 different edges, and then we actually have to come back to this one. Should have timed it better. That's where we unlock it once the bombs have all gone off. Alright, place the final bomb here. So place all 4 bombs, let them go off, and then head for this little lever here. Hold A to open that up, and now we're going to get a missable achievement. I forgot to mention that before we left. Make sure you bring a scanner, but if you're following along, you already have one. And we're going to scan, I think we have to scan 3 of these mutant little thingamajiggies. 1, 2, this is very missable achievement. You don't have to do this for the story. And 3. MUTAGEN achievement obtained. You beauty. Alright, with that all done, we head down the end where the big gates open up. We go inside here. All 4 of them are open, as you can see, but there's no other secrets really that I could find to obtain by exploring them, but we can go inside. We can grab 2 lots of refined metal and then head inside and we'll get oxygen. There we go. Our oxygen is filling back up. Beautiful. In here we go. We've got some more loot. Wait, there's some loot. Wait, I know there's some loot around here. I don't think it was that one, but that'll do. We can neutralize these wires. There's no real need to, though. Just give the chicken something to do, I guess. Let's get some food here. Head on in. Oh, and then we're going to follow this elevator shaft down and across. Whoops. In here. Go in the gap, mate. In the gap. There we go. There we go. Continue along here into another elevator shaft. This time go up. Find the door. And into this lab area. Grab some rubber. What's this?
Something tore him apart from the inside.
Ew, that used to be a person. We can go in here, get your scanner out again. If you put it away like me. Grab some refined metal and scan a trash can in case you want one in your base. I have no idea why we would want a trash can, but anyway, that's what you do. Out here, more refined metal. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, very valuable. Fuel. We'll take that. Some rubber, first aid kit. I'm contemplating using a first aid kit just to fix our health situation. You know what? Let's do it. Hopefully you don't need to like I did. You didn't do something stupid like me. Let's loot the rest of this area. Oh, get the scanner out yet again. Or do we need a scanner for this? Oh, financial report. No, that's not the funny bit. Hang on. You can have a look at that if you want. Ooh, large candle. And scan the blueprint of the transport module. We will need... I don't know if we need that transport module, but we will need a transport module soon. You can take that. That's not important. I don't know why I'm taking this stuff. It's because I wanted to not miss this one over here. Look at this. Dr. Ripley's report. Dr. E. Ripley. Have a read of that if you want to.
Not just an underground laboratory, but a government scientific complex for growing synthetic hybrid species. Such experiments are extremely dangerous due to the inability to control some mutations. On behalf of the Breathedge company, I would not recommend crossbreeding chickens with cows.
I just realized I do keep talking. Oh, you can scan a lamp. I do keep talking over our friend here. My bad.
Looks like some data blocks. Connect me to one of them and I'll try to find out if there's any cooling gel in the capsules.
Get some water and you have to go over here and push a button here.
Interesting.
And we're going to get another missable achievement in just a second, guys. Very, very missable achievement coming up.
The composition of the solution is encrypted, but we can pump it out using the control post and analyze it manually.
Don't forget these tapes. Rolls of tape. And then once you've pressed that button, you can go upstairs. We should go upstairs. Through this door here. Grab some more loot. And there should be more loot on one of these desks, if I remember correctly. There they are. Nothing in there. You can scan a small aquarium. And don't look too closely at what's inside. Trust me. Why am I looking? I'm trying to get the water. I'm not trying to look. I wasn't trying to look. Ew. Okay. And you head over here and get ready for a missable achievement. So be very, very careful that you follow what I do with this one. So go up to the console, hold A to start with.
Capsules, press the blue button. Or the green one. Unfortunately, the manual is black and white.
Be very careful. He's going to tell you to press, I think, the green button. We need to press the red button in order to get an achievement. A very missable achievement.
Then politicians will come up with some story about a super intelligent race that created these creatures to destroy mankind. Press the green button.
So he said press green. We're going to press red. B for red.
Judging by the blueprint, the red button
I'm a rebel.
You better not poke everything around, as the story is not nonlinear. In any case, as I thought, the capsules didn't contain all of the solution. Pumping out for the reserve tanks initiated.
Alright, then we just go back downstairs to the waypoint, and we're going to actually lower the radiation. You see there it's 0 of 6. This is our first lowering of the radiation. So examine the tank with the solution.
There's no cooling gel here, but the solution contains potassium iodide, cysteamine, ondansetron, and some non-standard impurities. Theoretically, it can serve as excellent anti-radiation protection. Just put the solution into the insulin cell of the suit, and I'll calculate the dosage so you don't turn into a vegetable or a mutant cow. Your protection against radiation.
Good. We're not turning into a mutant cow. That's good.
Anything into the core, risking the start of an uncontrolled reaction of matter explosion. Although it would have been right to launch this laboratory together with all of its dangerous research.
Okay. Once we've done that, we can leave. We're going to just go back the way we came. Get in the hole. Are you too good for your home? Follow the path. If I could, can't even bloody spacewalk properly. Go up here. Just all the way back the way we came. And we're actually going to head back to the shuttle. I'll see if there's some loot to grab on our way. Hang on, which way is our bike? It is out there. Head straight to the bike. Stay low so you don't get in the path of the turrets. We are going to deal with some turrets in a moment, but not those ones. Now, I want to get some loot on our way back to the shuttle. There's some right there. I want that. I want that. Gimme, gimme, gimme. And back on my bike. Oh, wait. I should get some metal while we're out here, shouldn't I? Do we need metal? We'll get it anyway. Come on. There we go. Wait, give me more metal than that, surely. That'll have to do. Sit on you. Ah, there's a box. That's actually the loot I was looking for right there. That's the loot I'm looking for. Come here. And then we better get back to the shuttle before we run out of breath and I lose my health again. Where are we going? Go, go, go. Heading back through the giant fan, back to the shuttle. And when we're at the shuttle, we need to make sure we have heaps of room for the next little bit because we're not going to be back near our storage for a little while. So we want to be able to do some looting while we're gone. So I'm just going to park the bike. We're actually heading that way when we get back on the bike. So I'm going to park the bike right there. Head inside. I'm going to sort out our food and water situation right here. We go... Well, stop floating so much. Hang on. We'll just go in here. We will... 40. Yeah, we'll drink that or eat that, whatever you call it. Have 2 drinks, and then we'll drop everything else. And we'll store everything we can fit in the suitcases. You notice I didn't bother doing any sort of sorting system with these suitcases because it gets too hard. And store the rest in this one, hopefully. Yeah, this will all fit. Okay, I'm down to 48 out of 120. If we really wanted more room, let me just check. What have we got here? Okay, we might fuel the bike before we leave, if that will help. Okay, let's quickly fuel the bike. Yeah, fuel the bike, and then I'm going to come back in for air. I want to start this trip with full air. So I'm going to fuel the bike real quick. Once, twice. That won't overfill. There we go. That's pretty good fueling of the bike. Head back inside and get some air. Make a save if you haven't already here, guys. And straight back outside once your oxygen is full on the bike and start moving. We are heading for these 2 question marks here. There is a whole bunch of objectives we could work on right now. I've tried to find a plan of attack that works. Don't know if it's the fastest way to do this or anything, guys, but I do know it works. Feels like it's a good way to do it, so that's how we're going to do things. But you can choose to do them in pretty much any order, I believe. But yeah, we're going to head straight for this. This is the military zone. When we get close, guys, there's 2 things we have to watch for. There are turrets, 2 turrets that we have to watch for. And we're actually going to turn the turrets off and loot the turrets. And that's actually going to work towards an achievement called Heroic Deed. I'm not sure of the exact parameters for that achievement just off the top of my head, because we're actually working on that achievement a little bit later. But for now, this will work towards that achievement. That really doesn't make sense, but it might later. And there's also security bots at this location, at least 3 of them, and we have to avoid them. We don't have the correct equipment to take them on at the moment, so taking them on is basically suicide. So we're going to avoid those security bots. I'll try and show you them when we get closer. But our first plan of attack is to turn this here turret off. We want to loot the turret as well. That works towards the Heroic Deed achievement. And there's also something we need to scan right near that turret, which is the main reason we're turning it off. We're also, like I said, we're going to avoid the security bots. We're also going to get something called a bribe in one of these containers in a minute. We're going to use that to avoid one of the bots. What you can do, you can bribe the bots, but it doesn't work permanently. It just makes them leave you alone for a little while. If you need a coffin, there's a coffin there too, but we don't need it. So we're going to avoid the turret by parking down here. And then we're going to get off the bike. Oops. And avoid the turret and that security bot over there by going up the side of... Oops, not side, not that. This side. We go up this side here. Into the middle of the
A large cluster of security.
I guess wreck, and find this compartment here, and hold A to switch it off. That will switch the turret off. And then we have to go through this hole here, over to the turret.
Some kind of military spacesuit
And
booster. I wonder if it's possible
find the side of the turret. Where is it?
Catching fire like he did.
With the opening here, and we're going to loot the discharge cell. Then we're going to find a body that needs to be scanned. So head over to the body, hug the side of this wreck because you don't want to get closer to the security bot. Okay, scan the jet accelerator and then move back through here. And we actually want to go inside this, hang on. Let's see if it's this end. We want to go inside this structure. Is it this end? Uh-oh, the bot came. The bot found me. Hopefully we can get away from him in here. Oh, I need oxygen. Why didn't you guys remind me? There we go. Okay. We wanted to get in here. Now, the bot did see me. If he sees you too much, you might need to reload the save and try this bit again, guys. But I wanted to get in here for some good loot. And yeah, I forgot to mention, if you get low on oxygen, use the use a candle. Because we're not going to get near a better way to get oxygen for just a moment. But yeah. And that usually doesn't happen quite so quickly, but it's because I've been doing all this explaining. Alright, as soon as we head out here, we want to go around to our left, avoiding the bot, and get to our bike. As long as we do it like that, you should avoid the bot. Alright, we'll get over to our bike. Ooh, hop back on the bike, and then we're going to head for the next turret. I just got turned around a little bit. Where am I? Bloody hell. Got turned around big time. Okay, the next turret is not that one, over there. Okay, and we're going to take a wide berth to avoid that security bot. I think that's him up there somewhere. Either way, we're avoiding security bots, so we're going around here. And we're going to park our bike just behind this turret. Somewhere about here. We're going to park here. Now, if you do need to use another oxygen candle, that's okay as well. And we're going to go up here and we're going to turn this turret off. There's going to be a switchy thing. Oh, wait, not there, not there. It's on the side here. Sorry, I nearly forgot where it was. On the side here, we're going to be able to turn this turret off before it gets to see us. And then we're going to loot that turret as well. So we've turned the turret off. Going to head over. Oh, jeepers, I can't steer. Head over here, loot the turret. Give me that. And then there's a little wreck straight in front of us. You can get another coffin there if you want. I'm going to grab these wires on the way past. One there. And hopefully I can get that one. Oh, third one. Grab those wires and into this little wreck here. This is what I was trying to talk to you about before. We're going to grab bribes. Should be 3 of them here. We're going to automatically equip one of the bribes. So go into your weapons or tools section. Oops. Okay, equip one of the bribes. I did not want to unequip my scanner. That was an accident, so I'm going to get the scanner back out. But have a bribe ready, because if one of the robots does come at you, you're going to need to throw a bribe at it and get it to go away. Okay, we're going to scan this guy for the military oxygen cylinder. Now, if you need to here, fill up with oxygen again. Not that we... I mean, you probably don't... Only if you really need to, because we're about to fill our oxygen. Make sure you get equipped with your repair tool and your scanner and your bribes. Okay, they're the things we're going to need. Have your bribe ready. Okay, head straight out and up. Okay, have your bribe ready. That bot there, we're going to need to use the bribe on, but we want to use it as late as possible. If we can sneak into this wreckage without using the bribe, that's good. Okay, so we snuck in here, hopefully. He hasn't seen us yet. He's right there, though. We want to get more bribes here. Grab some oxygen candles.
Not everyone can bite through an expander. And not
all right, go through here. Where is he? We need to bribe him now, though. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Uh-oh. Okay, normally he's attacking me by now. We want. Okay, here he comes. Here he comes. Stay on the move so he doesn't hit you. Throw a bribe at him. And then scan this guy, but have a bribe ready in case that guy comes back. Have a bribe ready, but scan this guy. And use your repair tool on here. Fill up with oxygen. And as soon as you fill, we're going to head to our right. And we're going to avoid this guy if he comes back when the bribe runs out. So as soon as you've filled up with oxygen, turn to your right. Head through this gap here. Around to the left. Okay, that's where the bot ran off to. And through the gap in the billboard. Once you're behind here, you're pretty safe. And now we can work our way back to our bike. Around to the left. Avoiding that security bot. Hopefully that all made sense, guys. Get through that as best you can. Use a bribe or two if you need to. You can use a couple of bribes more than I did if you need to, guys. So don't feel scared about saving too many bribes. Worst case scenario, you can actually make more bribes later. Now here's something that I'm adding. I didn't do in a practice run. I'm going to loot this aluminium out of here. We've got plenty of drill bits. Still have a bribe ready to go because we are dangerously close to where the bots are. But I am going to get some aluminium or aluminum. Alright, back to the bike. Let's go. Alright, now it is actually time for yet another missable achievement, guys. Look straight down. You'll find that question mark about 800 to 900 meters away. To the right of that, we've got this wreck here. Definitely important that you find this wreck. Head down to the wreck. You can find another coffin if you need it. But more importantly than that, if we hop off our bike, you can loot some honey if you like collecting honey.
The standard funerary set doesn't include such a color. Judging by the images, we can assume that the passenger had schizophrenia. There's no use looking for logical connection anymore.
Alright, I'm waiting for him to stop talking. Head to the locker over on the right-hand side of this area and examine Ipletov's letter. Don't know if I'm saying that right. Take the letter, you'll get the psychiatrist missable achievement. And then let's get back to the bike. Back to the bike! Turn back towards, not that, towards our question mark. And we're going to head towards the question mark for a second. We're going to find a whole bunch of turrets in here. And I'm going to, off to the right again is another wreck. We're going to go in here and get something that we need to scan. And I think we can get some loot in here somewhere. Hang on, which side do I want to be on? Alright, we're going to just hop off our bike here. We don't need to worry about those security bots anymore. I'm going to grab some loot. Keep an eye on your oxygen and use a candle when you need to. If you've been following along, you've got enough. And we're going to quickly scan this as well. Scan this side gate. That's why I came here. We're going to grab some more loot here. Keeping an eye on my oxygen. I know it's getting very low. Isn't there more loot? Inside there is. Quick. Quick, quick. Use a candle. Alright, and then loot in here. Hey, come on. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Alright, loot this bad boy. There's a candle to replace the one we just used. Oh, really? I just ran out of scrappers, except we just picked up another scrapper. And of course, we have heaps of spares. We still haven't even used our good scrappers yet. We'll get to them, don't worry. Hey. Alright, now our job is to turn off all the turrets. That's our next priority. Back on the bike. Start by finding the lowest turret. Yeah, that one. Is that it down there, or is there a lower one? Feel like that's not the wait, where's the lowest turret gone? Oh, hello. Oh no, you're too big. No, that is the lowest. There was meant to be another wreck, though, that I wanted to search. Oh, is it this one over here? Yep, it's this one. Don't worry about that warning. We're going to search this turret first before... I mean, sorry, this wreck. Before we worry about the turrets. Okay, leave the bike here. I wasted a lot of oxygen there. Hopefully, if you're following along, you just paused it or something. Another pair of underpants in here. Not that we need to worry about that. We can scan the closet. And get our basher back out. Get some cool loot. Hopefully cool. Come on, what do we got? Yeah, not really that cool, but oh well. You can pick up some more underpants if you want. Alright, back to the bike, and now we're going to turn off all the turrets. That's the plan. Let's go. Alright, and find the closest turret. This one here. We're going to park our bike just sort of here next to this turret. Going to hop off. And we're going to stay nice and low out of the side of this turret. It's just to our left or above us there. We're going to head over here and turn it off. And then we're going to sneak up to it. Well, we don't need to sneak anymore, but we're going to grab this thing. Let me grab it. Game. Oh, okay, game's being finicky on me. Now I'm going to run out of oxygen while I try and grab this thing. There we go. Oh, there we go. Got it. Okay, back to the bike. Oh boy, come on. Let me on. Oh, come on. Quickly, get some oxygen. Oh, that was too close. And we've got 2 turrets over here. Yeah, don't worry about that warning. We've got 2 turrets here. We need to turn them both off. You can see both switches from right here. I'm going to leave the bike here. We're going to switch this one off here. I can't remember which switch is for which turret, so we're going to switch both switches and then loot both turrets. That switch there, and you might have seen it. There's another switch right here. There we go. That is the Heroic Deed achievement because we've switched off 5 turrets. I think that's what it's for, but we do still need to loot them. That's for something else later. But there's the Heroic Deed achievement if you're following along. Make sure you loot both turrets. Okay, are there more turrets? Or can we go? There's another 2 turrets over there. Yeah, let's go turn them off as well. We want to be safe in this area. I need to back up a bit. Go up here. Find those other 2 turrets. Well, not those 2. Hang on, where are they? There. They're the ones that have just gone red on me. Okay, park over here.
This is working autonomous oxygen station.
Can I remember where the 2 switches are? No, I can't. We're going to go in here. See if I can find them. Maybe they're in here. I don't know what this is. Okay, this is loot. Alright, let's loot this area. Going off script here. I thought I would remember where the switches are, but I don't. So I didn't write detailed notes about them. Oh well, not your problem. Any more loot? Yep. Oh, no. That's not loot. That is. Alright, let's see what this guy... Does he have anything worth... What's on the table? Oh, just a note. Oh, pause the video if you want to read that. I don't have time. I'm running out of oxygen already. Okay, I need to find the switches for these turrets. Let's see. Can I see it? No. What about on this side? Nope. Why did I not already know? Hang on, are they in here? Is that one there? No. There's one. Aha! There we go. Switch you off, but we're going to find one more before we... Hang on, I see it. I see it. Alright, switch off the turrets. Grab their goodies. Where are they? I just got a phone call. Sorry, guys. I forgot where I was at just then. I had to pause that. I'm going to be low on oxygen. Damn it. I didn't want to use another candle, but we will. And we're going to loot this one. And then we're going to go repair an oxygen thingy. That's why I didn't want to use a candle. Find my bike. Where'd I leave the bike? Yeah, sorry. I'm a bit lost. Okay, now that I've got time to go back for the bike. And from the bike, you want to find this thingy here, where it's this giant gun thingy. And the controls to that, there's a
This is Knight Errant, the main weapon liner unnamed.
an oxygen station thingy that we need to fix is what I'm trying to say.
Who would attack it and what makes Knight Errant different from other turrets? The journalists.
Hop off the bike here. I'm going to use the drill and get some electronics. And we are going to get out our repair tool. Well, the repair tool still has 9 durability. That's we're going to need another repair tool. We don't need the bribes at the moment, so we can replace that. We're going to repair this. And we're going to fill with oxygen. Okay. Oh, whoops. Now, was there some loot around here that I wanted to grab? According to my notes, there is. Did we turn off that? Oh, actually, we're not even going to... Oh, actually, we'll go turn it off just in case. If we haven't already. Yeah, it needs being turned off. Okay, hang on. Oops. It shot at me. Mistakes were made. We'll find where we need to turn it off. Probably in this little... Yeah, in here somewhere, I reckon. Maybe on the other side. I did turn all these off in a practice run, but appears my memory is not what it once was. I've known that for a while though. Okay. I did not find the off switch. Hey, it's shooting at me again. How rude. Maybe it's over this side. I'm positive I've turned this off before. Give me a second, guys. If it takes too long, I'll probably skip the video, but give me a second to find this. Hello, where is it? Maybe over here. Near these giant lights. I honestly do not remember. I don't know what's going on here. It's not here.
A turret. Be careful.
Yeah, be careful. Oh, there it is. Oh, can I get to it without getting shot? Let's see. Go. There we go. Oh, it just shot me, didn't it? All right, let's loot the bad boy. Gimme. Let's get a grabber out. There. And hang on, where we just were. Yeah, I want to loot this. Loot some of this. And loot this one over here and then get back for the air. Wait, more danger? I thought we turned them all off. Hang on, we'll get air and then we'll see if there's any more turrets we need to turn off. Inventory full. I told you we were going to get full inventory. Oh well. Alright, we'll get some air. Gimme. Just wait for this to fill up, guys. Okay, I think we've got most of the turrets sorted. If we haven't, we'll sort the rest out later. Oh, what's this? We don't need that. But anyway, interact with this console. I'm just getting rid of all this. That's a very important code. Make sure you look at that. Not. Examine the console, and then we need to go inside the giant gun.
I don't think you should poke your nose in there.
Oh yeah, we're going in. Under here. inside the giant gun.
Doesn't mean you can poke your head right into its barrel.
I just did.
Discharge cells.
And we are going to
But I'm sure that there are some
empty the bad cells and put in all the cells that we stole from all of... Hang on, not that one. That's an active one. Putting in all the cells, sorry, that's what we're doing right now. We're putting in all the cells that we stole from the other turrets, the energy cell thingamajiggies, or discharge cells, and we are fixing the giant gun.
And we're done. I might be wrong, but
Oh, we're done. That was easy. Now, I thought that that's what the achievement was for originally, the heroic something or other achievement we got earlier. Okay, now you can go back to the console. Now, we're going to use this giant gun because we want to get in that ship. I forgot to really cover that. It's sort of, I'm sort of skipping ahead a few things here, but we want to get in there, and we're using the giant gun to hopefully just shoot the door off. That's the plan. Let's do it. Hang on, let's just fill up the oxygen before we do. Waiting, waiting, waiting. It's dead air when I do that. Get it? Okay. Get to the console. I'm stuck by an invisible wall. Use the console.
I had exactly the same idea.
Let's fire the giant gun.
The airlock's armor, damaging the latching mechanism. Try aiming and shooting at the lower latch so as not to damage the module. Seems like
Yeah, just shoot the latch.
the weapon's batteries go completely.
Just the latch.
Fire!
Oh. Yeah, sorry, I've got a bit of hay fever at the moment.
I'm not sure this is a good time to comment, but the shot didn't go well.
Well,
it did damage the armor for sure, together with half
well,
the equipment.
We could still get in there, right? That's kind of a good result. And it's true, we can go in there. That is our next objective, but our inventory is pretty much full. We've only got room for 5 more things, and there's a whole bunch of goodies in there that we want. Something else I want to point out before we move is there's all these molten lava rings around here, and there's an achievement for flying through all these rings and the electrical rings. That's covered in a later video when we've got better equipment and things to get that all done. I'll cover that later, but that, just so you know, that is something we're going to cover. It's just that it's not a smart time to do it now. Plus, we also want our, I think it's called the engineering suit, so that we don't get affected by the hot temperatures around this area as well. So we're doing all that later. And we need to clear out, hang on, actually let's get, is there any loot around here that I need before we go? So we want to go in there, but before we can do that, we're going to go drop off our loot somewhere. And that somewhere is very close by. We're not going all the way back to our shuttle that we started the video in. We are going to get on our bike. We're going to head for this ring. We are going to fly through one of the rings. I'll recover this ring later though. Oh, actually, let's get some electronics while we're here. Oh, and some wires. All right, get the drill out. We've got room for 5 things, so we may as well use it, right? 3 now. Oh, my drill died. Oh, what's in here? Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay. We're not going to have enough room for the loot if I... Hang on, let's see what's in both of them, and then we can pick which loot we want. Shouldn't have picked those 2 things up. We've only got room for 1 more thing. Oh, I need another handy scrapper. Oh, boy. We're losing everything here. Don't forget, we've got the good handy scrappers to come, so we don't need to replace these. What do I want? Construction kit, wire, scissors. Probably wire. That's the most rare out of those 3 things, I think. Back on my bike and show you where we're going to drop off all our goods just temporarily. Warning, schmorning. We're going to go, I think it's this ring here, this molten ring. Which one is it? Actually, I think it's... Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Go through one of these molten rings. And straight ahead, we got ourselves a shuttle that we can temporarily stop off in, get some air, drop off some goods, just to leave them here temporarily. We can use this as a bit of a go-between for that shuttle back there. We're going to use this to get all our goods. Actually, no, we probably want to take all our goods back to our main base, which is only 1,177 meters away. We'll do that eventually, but not in this video. We're going to go inside here. We're going to grab some air. We're going to turn off these. We'll neutralize these. I'm going to use our food corner. Actually, I'm going to eat first, drink some, and then drop everything off in our food corner, just so that I can then loot the rest of this. Oh, there's some more, what is it? More underpants if you want
I
them.
hope this underwear doesn't belong to him. Although I
You can
still wouldn't-
scan the enhanced handy scrapper, although we've already got an enhanced handy scrapper plan, so we don't really need it. I'm just going to scan it for completionists. Now, see, we can't even do it anyway. And we do have a processor here. Got some more loot. That is just nothing important. That's a photo of a space car, apparently. I'll drop off that food. And I'm not going to make a suitcase or anything. I'm going to put all my stuff in this corner here. Oh, hang on. Get out of mine. That's where the food and drink go over here. They're in the wrong spot. And we're going to drop off all our resources. We're going to make a mess again, guys. Yikes, we got lots. This is going to be a big mess. A big old mess. There we go. And make sure you do a save right here. And that's going to be it for the video, guys. I want to thank you all very, very much for watching. I'm loving making this series. This is a cool game. Let me know what you think of the game in the comments down below. Please give us a thumbs up. And yeah, post that comment. Subscribe if you haven't already. There's the bell, guys. You know what that means. Class dismissed.